gonna just gonna add some symbols. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, that's it. We're gonna try this. So I was looking on daily yesterday late, and I was thinking, man, pound futures pound overall is going up, but if that's gonna happen, well, we're gonna have to pick up some energy lower, right? Let's okay. Yeah. So price actually did try to go up. We didn't take out the significant high here, but we're gonna put on some. Yeah. If you've been following, you know I put the lick next to the level if I think a price is gonna hit that, and I mean look at this. we should hit lick. Yeah. Yes, we should. We don't need this now. So if we're going down, if anything's gonna happen, I mean it's interesting from here, right? This is S is in the way. We're gonna do. Actually, this is the low. But we're gonna hit this level. So we're gonna do H4. Actually, we're gonna do this level, and it's gonna be one. Yeah, and we're gonna do this for the week. Yeah, good. We're gonna go here. Now this is a new one. I need to go on the yen because, yeah, no comment, right? Anyway, we don't need this. It's in the way. We got H4, H as you see. Again, the hit levels, the hit. Okay, so if this is a retrace and if we're gonna go higher, well, it's gonna happen from the gap level, right? Or if we switch below. But as of now, we hit the level, and we're looking for some kind of move higher. So FH4, we have to remove that, right? So now, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, and if we go up, it should be this, right? And we already here. I'm just gonna check M5 because this could be interesting. Yeah, take out the lows, switch to the highs, hit the. I mean, this is a textbook variant, right? Although here we could continue even lower, but you know what? I'm gonna put here alert on. Right, we're gonna do this for today until action start. Actually, it's the yen. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Right. Okay. So yeah, next and euro. Yeah, this is a trade from yesterday. Actually, this is Monday's trade. Yeah. That's not right. Anyway, this is where the bias bar was swept, and we continued higher, and I added some, and this is a position I put on. We don't need that now because I've documented it already, and one was hit. And so if we're gonna continue higher, this is where we go, right? And this was the level. Not interesting now, but we're gonna do this one. Okay, it can be fine. And we hit the euro, not yet. We're gonna do set. We're gonna take one of the alerts. I don't know about this. I'm gonna take the lowest one. I don't care. Right. And I am just making it. I'm setting the alerts for the session time. So if it times out, I mean, if the time passes, I don't need the alerts anymore, right? Yeah, we got the pound, we got the thing. We already did this, right? That's yeah, okay. So this is something. And if we go higher, actually, I don't think this is. It can be like this. I've started not marking out one of them as the liquidity level because if I think it's not obvious, I mean, why should I? Like, yeah. Is it going to go up? Is it not going to go up? We don't know. I think we're going to hit this. It doesn't mean I'm gonna put on a short. Right. Okay. So what do we have here? This is Canada futures. We got change here. We got switch here. So we need information here. This is a gap level. This can be active for today, and after this, I don't know how many, actually. I don't have an infinite amount of notifications, but let's see how many I got. Alright, so we got H1, and I'm just starting with H1 because I needed some extra sleep, so I'm just going, I just want to see where we are, and I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I think we're going here. Currently, if we're gonna hit this or this before, probably this. And take this and then go higher. Okay, this is fine for now. I guess we're gonna try to, let's see if we can, yeah, okay, good. Alright, let's just see with the levels. I got a bunch of them. Yeah. Okay. So here, in this case, we went higher. This is the interest switch. It's very obvious, but I'm not changing my bias on H1 because of this. Power is still from here. Yeah. Here from here. Here, here, all right. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, okay. Even though we got this unused gap here, this indicator is awesome, by the way. Whoever made this is the man, really. It's audio FG filtering, and it's, yeah. I don't know about the alerts part, but maybe I should look into it. Alert with FVG forms. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I don't know. Okay. Notice we got the gap here. Intra switch, we went down, and overnight we hit something here. And somebody shorted this and is going for this now. Definitely. But the question is, right, so on the hourly chart, we're probably going up until we take this out. Yeah. Anyway, I'm leaving. Yeah, the energy was used here. I'm leaving it for now. Okay, back on yen. Okay, cool. So we closed into the gap. Okay, cool. Check 5 minutes. All right. Okay. Small move. Could actually become something here, so we don't need to do this. We want the pattern. We want this. What do we have? Down. Right. So we want here. Okay. I want to know this. Come on. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go on day chart. I don't know how to. Yeah. Look at this. No comments. Okay. It wasn't clear, but with the gap, this text was here from a few days ago. But with this text, oh yeah, that's why I have the notification there. And we're gonna hit this, and we did hit it. And believe me, like yesterday, I wanted to, well, this is a futures chart, so I wanted to put long on. And I was a bit late, and I was a few points away from it, and the euro was just there, so I hit the euro, right? Meanwhile, yen keeps moving, and prices become worse and worse and worse. So I put a limit on, and the price never came back. I did get the euro though. And yeah, sometimes maybe I should just accept it, you know, just put the trade on, because like both of them, they went to targets. Yeah, and I was checking my one of my accounts this morning, and I think the yen. I had a yen from last week that hit this target, but for yesterday this would have been like 2R maybe, but last week I closed it for, or it closed itself right for over 3R. So somewhere in here, it just, yeah. Anyway. That's nice. So I guess we can keep the daily notification. Let's check the time. October. Okay, great. We can keep this. But we can. Oh, hello. We can now. Well, why should we not continue going, right? But yeah, let's just do it for now like this. And so we came from here to here. We came from here. So I think actually, the square thing has to go. I think. I don't know how to deal with the gap situation here, really. Because if this is a gap, then we came from. Yeah, we broke here, so. This is the strong level, intro level. This is the strong level. If this is a gap or not, it changes my mind. So very odd. We're gonna leave it. Okay, we're leaving it. It can have to be like this, right? Okay. Actually, check this out. We got this, we got this, so this, right? And then we got this thing, which is not there, so it doesn't count. And then we got this thing. Give me a moment. Right, okay. Yeah, so I put these levels on because to highlight the fact that this is where the power came from, right? The power came from this. and this, and we moved lower to this, right? And if we're defeating this, which we are now, it looks very close. I mean, we could go higher. We could go here. We could go here. That's, yeah, definitely. I mean, we could absolutely go there. And I don't need this now. I do think we're gonna pick up some energy here because this gap is too big. Although I know it's gap is a gap, but this is a weekend overnight over a weekend gap thing, right? Yeah, I will do more research thinking about this logic, because in this case this gap makes some difference. It changes my structure view, so it's different. Anyway, yeah, so because highlighting these tops means that I can see that we had power here and here, and so we should hit these levels if we go higher. And now I can, because they are in the way, we should hit these. Wait, I can leave it like this, I think. It's gonna leave my cool drawings like this. Alright, yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, that will have to be the daily. Yeah, and we have euro and euro. We change to other side also. Daily level hit, nothing new, right? And this was the liquid level at this point. Some here we did never hit it, and I changed my stance somewhere here. So this is an old level which is no longer we can, not interesting. Yeah. Okay, because we changed here, that's right. Changed there, picked some energy up and went higher. Yeah, so this should be the liquid, this should be the target if we go higher. And it shouldn't be too special, really. It's like one bar. Although currently we're forming this bar, but if you're into candle science, or if you follow Arju, for example, you will know that if a candle is supposed to be white, it's gonna if it's gonna end up like a big white candle like this, it has to go down first, or it doesn't have to, but that's how it's created, right? So at this time, candle has been going for 10 hours, and yeah, so there's like 20, 13, 12 hours, whatever, something left. So could be interesting, and we could also retrace lower. I will see. We got the H1 level there, we got the H4, we're gonna use this, we're gonna change this to here. I'm gonna change this to daily level, right? And we're gonna see, yeah, we're gonna keep this for, 2 weeks is fine. Good. Okay, next. Pound, and yeah, and that was I was looking at last night, right? So this bar we closed way higher, and I'm thinking, man, this is interesting, but like, come on, we've been trying to hit this for a while. We swept it, so okay, we swept, so we're gonna go lower. No, we did it right. And later when we came back to it here, we defeated this here. I mean, intra switch on this bar, right? And now confirming close higher. So I mean, we should be going here. And yeah, I was talking to the people from Britain, and I said, like, listen, guys, I think we're going here up. Yeah, we'll see. And I marked out this level because if you look at how the candles are formed, right? We came to here, we came down, we came to here again, and if I hold my pointer here, you see, this black bar is the hit, and we go down and we go up, and actually that's the wrong one, this one. Yeah, so this is the base of the next move. It's really visible, right? Because the black is the OP if you're into that sort of thing, right? And so I think we should hit this. But first something happens on H1. That's fine. And I'm gonna take this thing here. Just gonna daily, yeah, that's fine. That's wrong, and we're changing it. So I'm just plotting, putting some. Let me just. Right, I'm basically just putting on some notifications because, you know, there's a lot of things to keep track of, and the notifications help with that. That's their job, right? And currently, so I think we very likely will hit this, maybe stop here, maybe blast through it, and this is possible. Who knows? If this fails, I mean, it's back on, it's back down. But I like it for long. So, you know, actually I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say, listen, it's time. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, daily on CAD. Okay. We had this level. That's interesting. I'm just gonna do all this, right? We had this level. We came from here. Down here, we went up, we went down, we went up, hit this, we went lower. So this was something. We came from here, all right, and then lower, we came up to here. So this was something. And then lower. Okay, and now, yeah, intra switch here, picking up energy up. That's funny. And yeah, I know we're at the point of, yeah. Okay, so is this higher? Yeah. You want to see? Now you see it. Okay, so it can be here. This is good enough. I think this is what's up. And because we defeated this here, this is the strong level. And intra switch. This is also interesting. And these, like daily, let's say I put a trade on. So daily is pretty slow, right? And if I put a trade on, let's say last week I found something on M30, or if I use H1 to enter. I mean, so obviously the fast chart will build into something, and we should hit a target, and it should be like the fast chart should be part of a structure that creates something on a larger scale, right? You build a house, you put one brick, next brick, next brick, next brick, and if I see one brick that is telling me this house is a white house with a black roof, then I'm gonna aim for that, right? And so if I get the information here that on let's say in this general region here, I get some information on H1 that is telling me, okay, we're building power to the upside long, right? Then obviously I'm gonna think, okay, we're targeting upside. Where's the next target? What's the next picture? Well, it's here, right? So that's pretty much it. So the fast chart builds something so that we can create the slower, a more stronger chart. Right? That's how these things go. And we got H1 there, we got H1 there. Okay, yeah, that's good enough for now. We're gonna hit one of these, then I'm gonna have to scale out. And this is visible on, I wonder if this is visible on H1. It's not. I see. Ah, yes. Because if I do this, it's gonna overlap. Yeah, that's why. So I'm using two different indicate. Not that I need the indicators, but they do help out a lot with just like seeing, like, here's the gaps, right? Just plots them for me automatically, and like here's something that was already taken, for example. It helps out a lot, right? So that's why I got two different ones, and I'm using, so when I switch the speed, right, to 4 hour, it's the other indicator. Or wait, oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to sort that out. Anyway, yeah, I think perhaps we're picking it up here and going longer. Maybe actually, yeah. Right. Oh yeah, to here and then up. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah, and it aligns perfectly with this. Yeah, nice. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go on. Oh yeah, we need to do this one as well. Let's just give me a moment. All right. Okay. Yeah, I've recently found the pause button for recordings, and it's very useful. Okay, I'm just gonna put levels on. Very nice intra switch pattern, by the way. Very nice. But this is counter trend, so probably I wouldn't pick this up, but it's very obvious, right? Look at this. We need to have a look at this. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this. Okay. Now, down, power up, retrace down. We came from here, so really we don't really change direction here, right? But if it's a double top, which or bottom, right, which happens here, then the strength is to the upside, and because we're leaving a gap, we can enter here, right? The gap is used, but yeah, we're leaving a lot of energy, right? We can enter somewhere here, and if we do this, okay, yeah, double switch with the gap power. This should hold. It doesn't, but the other level is here. So with a little bit of like distance, perhaps it's the hourly after all, just for example's sake, right? If this is this, and if we're going, the high level is here. That's an idea. And even if this one doesn't work, here we switched, absolutely, we cleaned this level out and we switched higher, we closed higher here, and this, the reaction is exactly what I want. Reaction bar is black, fine, reaction is white, Excellent. And we can pick a trade up in this area. Absolutely. Price action formation for power up is, for example, here, black, black, white, morning star, another variant of morning star here, black, white, white, and obvious stop for that trade would be here, I guess. Yes, this was the strength. So this is the small OB on H1, strength here and here, and if this is an entry, then first signal becomes like this, stop at where I'm wrong, and target next. We are building towards up, right? It becomes this. Got it. We can remove these. Back on the day chart. Right. Okay, so we came from here. There's no free gaps here, so if we're gonna retrace on daily, we would have to retrace all the way to here and sweep this low in order to collect some power, because, well, we created gaps here, right? The thing is, if the gaps are reacted to, of course there's pending orders placed everywhere. I mean, I don't personally have this data myself, but I know it's absolutely possible to get the data, and pending orders are placed everywhere, right? On stop orders, limit orders, etc., right? And if one side is way too strong, which is something that we see with the gaps created, right? For example here, or for example here, it stands to reason that when the power is absorbed and we have a reaction in one direction, then that power that was visible is consumed, right? And so if we are to retrace to collect some power, well, if there is nowhere to collect, then we have to retrace all the way to where we had strength initially. And in this case, oh, this didn't stick there. In this case, the level was here, and if we are going up, which is what I think we are doing, I'm gonna plot this like this. Oh, something happened. Yeah, I started my C-Trader platform in the background. I'm gonna check it. But yeah, so if we are to go up, we should hit this. But if we need a retrace, well, we will need to collect power from this. And actually, since we already collected these highs, some people might say, well, this makes the trend high, right? But since there's no power in the leg, I would be cautious. Because I mean, if a new leg in price is created without power, personally, that is a reason for me to trail the position, because I wouldn't want to be with a position on that is not strong. Why should I do that, right? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to check some things. All right, so it's the yen. We'll see if this one works out. It's getting pretty close for like 30 minutes until the break, where yen is closing and then US market opens, which should also affect the yen, but yeah, we'll see. I can see that we already touched this, and maybe actually I am silly. We'll see. 60, yeah. Okay, anyway, so I'm on hourly, yeah, 240, yeah. So we're gonna have to do, never mind the buttons there. Okay, so we got 4 hour, okay. So Euro 4 hours, We went here. This is not big enough, but this is something, and I guess this is the H4 interesting level. We're gonna do this. I don't need to draw the high because it's already daily, so I don't need double lines. I made it so that the H4 level is visible on H4. If I switch to H5, for example, it's not visible. And if I change to 1 hour, it's visible. So in my template, it's saved like that. That's, I know, or I think, I hope many people do it like that, but I'm just saying, right? Yeah, so that's H4. Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice attempt, but it's still within the area, and yeah. So H4 is long, did not hit the lake yet, but actually, so lake is here. It can stay. I think H4. This can be the level, yeah. And we got the gap, and we got the hourly gap. We can actually change it to H4 and right, yeah. Something happened. Okay. Right, and yeah. Check my phone, see what happens. Ah, yes, I have. Okay. I'm I have three accounts running at the same time, so it's a bit silly. Yeah, we don't need this information or this. This is fine. This is also fine. Okay. Excellent. Now, this is the H4 level low. This can be the H4 high, and that's all there's to it, right? I still think we're gonna hit it from here. Let's go on H4 CAD. So we had strength going up. This was the daily level. Cool. We should go here, and we should come from here. We'll see how it goes. That's all there is to it, and we got the notification there for an hourly. That's fine. And this, yeah. Actually, we have to check this because I'm not sure I need this anymore. Yeah. This is low. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we close lower, so this is now not needed. The reason is that the price moved like this. It didn't close higher, but it's same level. And if we create power here, that's cool and all, but we went down and we can retrace to here. But I think the two other time frames are up, so I'm just gonna wait for us to hit this and see what happens. And I feel like, you know, actually, this is just gonna be a resistance on the way up, but we'll see. It's a bit subjective, but yeah. Okay, we get H4, this one, yeah, okay. So, all right, so we went here, went even higher. So this is the high. Oh, come on. Yeah, and we came from here. We came from here, up, so. Let's see. All right. Okay. There's no strength in this leg, so there's a small gap up here. Okay, I'm gonna choose to disregard that, and I think, yeah, it's not that interesting on H4, and that's all there's to it, right? We'll see. So daily is here. Yes, this is the one we're gonna retrace lower, further down, probably hit this, but we'll see. Here's the yen. Yeah, okay, never mind that. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do 60 minutes now, and we already did 60 minutes, right? And yes. Oh, yes, okay. We had a gap here, we defeated it, the gap was defeated. This is, well, resistance on the way up if we do that, but we have to sweep this for that to be interesting. And so we're gonna do, I'm gonna do, this is the interesting level regardless, and I'm gonna explain it Just gonna fix this first. So I am using for myself the name ST level, which is, well, it's like if you see my videos, I call the now concept FEG, I call it power bar sometimes, and I've been calling it power bar for like 10 years. So yeah, in the same way I call the swing ST. There's a story behind that, but we don't need that story, right? So now, if price came to here and created, so we came to here, we found this, we went higher, we had some strength, cool, and then price is falling down. So the reaction from price here is, so this is defeated, right? So this new gap created will be resistance if we go up, same as this. If we go down, it will be strength to bounce and go down, right? Either way we go, we need to take out this to see direction. That's why I put the notification here. So that is that's interesting, and we will simply wait and see what happens, right? That's all there's to it. That's it. And the yen. So I think, is there a possibility for, okay, yeah, we're on the daily. We're gonna see if we can do, yeah, I don't wanna, right. So if we go even higher, I want to put this limit all the way up there, all the way here. That would be crazy. That would be crazy, but not impossible. But the futures today, yeah, who knows? This is something interesting though. I just want to take profit a bit. Let's do this. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this. We'll take this. We'll take this. Now we have the information, and we're gonna do. I'm gonna play it like this. I'm gonna put an alert here. I'm gonna do H1. Whoa. And I'm gonna do H1 lock. And it only has to live today, because positions are taken out at the next bar creation. So I mean, this would be cool trade, right? Would be cool. I feel it's a bit far-fetched, but yeah. Maybe I will in the future go with like a static 142 or maybe 143. For now, I'm targeting a next level that is interesting. That kind of aligns with it, but we'll see what I feel later on. Yeah. On the other account, I put the same position on. I'm targeting the H1 high, and that's like a 1.5. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I went through all the charts interesting for like the Euro session, and like also the Euro session is over in an hour, whatever, because I needed some sleep. But I think that's it. Yeah, if you like the video, like the video. If you have questions, yeah, you know what to do. That's it.